welcome everybody to something a little bit different today. So obviously if you've been watching my channel before, I typically stick to circuit racing on road. That's where I'm comfortable, that's where I'm good. I do quite like rallying, and that is what you've got here in case you can't see. I am in Dirt Rally 2. I've just purchased the game, I've just loaded it up. I haven't touched this game really yet, other than setting the wheel up and making sure things were right. I hadn't had too much of a go, so I thought I'm just going to jump in for a bit of a laugh, something a bit different. And I didn't want to live stream this because I'm going to crash a lot, so I'll be able to edit a lot of that junk out. But I thought it might be funny for everyone to see straight away how bad I really am at rally games. I love them. I absolutely love dirt games, rally games. I think Dirt 1 was probably one of the most fun rally games I've ever played. I never got on board with Dirt Rally 2. I've just grabbed it now. We're going to have a bit of a crack. This should be interesting, if nothing else. I'm just going to go time trial. I've had a bit of a look around. I bought a few things. I don't really know where to start. Gravel's usually a pretty good place to start. Over in New Zealand. Let's go to New Zealand. And yep, that one will do, I guess. Now, what car to choose? I had a little bit of a look through before. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. They don't seem to have, at least yet, the latest cars, rally cars. So let's just give the WRX a go. Let's try that. We're going to see how it goes, and at least I'll be able to edit this. I wanted to make sure the steering wheel was in the video so you can see how much wheel work I'm going to be doing. I do remember it's quite warm in here considering it's winter and everything. The room is quite warm, so I took my jumper off in anticipation, because I remember in Dirt Rally 1 when I used to do that, I used to get very, very hot and sweaty. I'm going to get a bit of a workout here. I haven't warmed up, but I can't imagine this is going to go well at all. Slow and steady will serve me best, so we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to be tuning the vehicle or anything like that. Tyres, I guess it'll just give me, yep, so it's put me on the softs. Softs will be fine. I'm most likely going to get a puncture and roll it anyway, but I'm going to do my best. We're going to try and get through probably a few restarts here through the magic of editing. We're going to see how we go. In the big Subi. Right, hold handbrake. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. One right, very long.
Takes off. Oh, straight away into a hard corner. Now, I don't have my sequential gears set up.
30.
Should probably try and listen to what he's saying. Going to be trying to take it relatively steady. And it means I don't have a handbrake set up either. So I've got circle currently set as my handbrake on the G29. If I enjoy this later on. Oh, that is going a bit too slow. So far, not going too bad. I think slow and steady. I always try and hit these rally games far too quickly.
Into 3 right.
Get around that corner. This is lots of tight switchbacks. The slow stuff is okay. I can kind of handle that.
And turn 3 right.
Thought I was totally going to bin it then as soon as I say that.
Left of a crest.
Get the right gear. It's when things get fast
Into cut maybe 4 right.
that I go toward it every time. Just going to try not to
30. 3 left.
feather the throttle a little bit.
Into 3 right. Opens 30.
Goodness me. Certainly looks very nice, this game. Car sounds good. So this is basically my first ever run properly at this game. It's going a lot better than I anticipated so far.
Very long. Opens 30.
But as I say,
3 right.
it's the faster stuff that always brings me unstuck. I never know how to brake and slow the car down properly whilst I'm rallying.
Opens into 4 left. Opens very long.
Although I'm sort of surprising myself with how well I'm doing here.
Into 3 right long. Don't cut. Opens.
Okay, give it a... Oh, no, that's unders here. Try to get it a little bit sideways.
Tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right. And 3 left.
Should probably be listening to my navigator a little bit more.
Opens up a crest.
That's...
Into 6 right.
Oh, that's a tight fence.
Long,
Oh.
tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right.
So the question I needed to have answered, can an idiot circuit racer
Into 5 right.
do anything on the gravel?
4 left.
Still cannot believe how well I'm actually doing here.
Very long.
Well, Well,
Opens over crest. Into 4 left. Slow 20.
ease that throttle on.
Right over crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left.
Unseen, open hairpin left. This is going to go well. Was that it? Or is this it here? Well, this is it. Oh, that's not going well. In reverse. I think I've damaged the car. There's a bit of smoke coming out from it.
3 right over crest.
We will push on at this
5
point
left.
till I brake the car properly. I did have to, when I was testing things out, I did have to turn the force feedback down. So if you've got any force feedback recommendations, I would love to hear it. Because it was way too stiff.
Into 2
It
left.
really was a bit of a workout. So I think I turned 2 things down to about 65 instead of 100. Oh, get around the corner.
Into 6 left long. Into 5 right.
Tree over the road there.
Tightens 3.
This is going a lot better than I anticipated.
Into 5 left, don't cut. And keep right to
Maybe I'm not
30.
as
6
terrible
left
as I
over
thought.
crest.
Mind you, my time's going to be terrible. And I'm sure if you're,
Cut.
geez, if you're good at the game,
Right.
you are going to be getting frustrated with me.
20.
This is surprisingly hard work.
Slow 1 left tightens.
I can feel that sweat coming up. God, imagine doing this for a couple of hours. Yikes, there's a tree. Let's reverse one more time.
Opens.
Okay, got a bit of windshield crackage here.
Slow 2 left, tightens narrow.
So 2 left, tightens. Okay.
4 left tightens. Into 5 right.
When you get the steering wheel to a certain
Into 4 left.
steer
2
angle,
right long. Opens.
the force feedback seems to tighten a bit, which is not what you
Into 6
anticipate.
right
Just
over crest.
pump that throttle through there, trying to get a bit of grip. Nearly halfway through the course. Was that 1 left?
2 right. Opens over crest. And
good
4
grief.
left long. Tightens.
Got away with it again.
1 right.
I can't get to the handbrake when I'm like that, which is why it's not
Into 2
good.
left.
When it's on circle, you want something next to you to be able to grab.
Long, opens into 4 left, very long, tightens, opens, don't cut, into 6 right, don't cut,
Oh, that's too low a gear. Nearly ran off the track.
opens, tightens 3,
Oh. Wrong way, fool. Can I clutch it? No, clutch is not set up for me.
into 3 right, tightens, 6 left, 6 right,
Whew.
into 1 left, tightens,
This is one thing. I'll tell you what, if I play this, I'll get fit and lose a few.
and keep left,
Lose a few kegs.
right long, opens, into flat left,
This is where I need to get to the handbrake, and I can't quite reach it with my thumb. Pull up to a near stop to get around the corner.
into 4 left, into 3 right.
This is where things are going to go bad because I've got speed up.
Long tightens 3, don't cut through narrow gate,
We've got another gate to negotiate.
30,
Oh,
3 left
there's a
long,
narrow gate. I'm through.
into 5 right narrow, 2 left tightens, into 6
Oh,
right,
that's. Oh,
into 4 left, into caution.
You kind of have to retrain your brain
1,
that if you want to get around the corner, if you're slipping off, you kind of need to point the car into the corner, flatten the throttle.
6 left over crest,
There's a bit of handbrake.
opens, keep right over 60,
Had a bit of access to it that time.
3 left, into 4 right,
Wash a bit of pace off. I'm probably going really slowly here. Again,
left, very long,
I've had no experience in this game at all.
80. 2 right
I think
tightens,
new rally cars do actually have paddle shift.
opens, into 3 left
Oh,
long,
I came in too hard. So as soon as you get on the brakes, when you're off-road, you just lock up and go straight forward.
into 1 right tightens,
I don't think I've got any assists on of any sort. There's no traction control or ABS or anything like that.
opens, into 3 left,
Get around that corner, lots of understeer.
into don't cut 4 left, very long,
I can see why I don't cut there, big wall in the way.
opens long over crest through narrow grid,
Whew.
and keep left over crest, into 4 right,
Get off the wall,
into
gate.
slow, 2
Oof.
left tightens, don't cut, Into 3 right.
Feels right over those cattle grids.
Don't cut. 1 left long.
Actually struggling to get the car out as sideways as I keep thinking I should do.
Don't cut 5 left. Don't cut 1 right long.
Oh, just copped a bit of grass on the outside there. How do I flick spin it with no clutch? Okay, we're away is definitely not going to be a good time.
Opens.
Oh, off change view.
Into 2 left tightens.
Going for the handbrake. I've gone to third person. Let's get back inside the car. There we go.
Into 1 right. Opens up a crest. Into 3 left.
I really need a better handbrake. I'd be better off setting the handbrake on the clutch pedal. I think at least I could pump the clutch.
Left long, tightens.
Let me know in the comments if you've got a G29 what you use for handbrake that is actually effective.
Into turn 1 right tightens.
Whew.
Keep left over 40.
Talk about
Right
physical.
crest, very long
I had no
tightens.
dramas with fitness throughout the 24-hour races I was doing on iRacing. Yet one rally stage,
Into 4 left long.
and I'm already moister than an oyster.
4 right long. Opens of a crest. 30. We have an engine issue.
Oh, we have an engine issue.
Tightens
I've
of a
cooked it.
crest.
Probably overheated it from that first gate I hit, I'd imagine, but we're nearly at the end. Can I make it home without restarting?
Tightens.
On my very first stage, I'm going too fast. Oh god, I don't want to be up here.
It's a slow turn
Made it.
unseen. Open hairpin left, don't cut.
This is the unseen hairpin.
Into 6 right of a crest.
Again, going for the handbrake, change view. Definitely need to sort out a better handbrake button than the default circle.
Opens. Keep right of a 30. Crest.
Still reaching for that handbrake.
3
Doesn't
left
matter, kind of crawled around the corner anyway.
Into 4 right long. Opens of a
I think I need to
crest.
turn the force feedback setting down.
Into 3 left. Opens of a
I might have
crest.
to look
Jump
up some
maybe.
kind of guide.
Over finish. 60.
And across the line in what I can only imagine is a disgusting, terrible time. Well, anyway, whew, that was rather physical. But look, the game looks great, feels great, handles well. I'm throwing that around. I'm getting a sweat up. I tell you what, if you spend a couple hours doing this every night, you're going to get fit. It is going to work you pretty hard, but that was a great deal of fun. I look forward to doing more. If you're interested in seeing me do some more dirt rally, whether they be videos or live streams, let me know in the comments section below. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear any tips you've got for a new player, because I am brand new as I come. I know nothing about this game. Yeah, would love some setups, tips. That was fun. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. Remember to leave a like if you did. Let me know, please, down below if you'd like to see more Dirt Rally. Hit subscribe if you're new around here, and I look forward to talking to you all next time. But for now, it's goodbye.